and welcome back to Meet the Staff Monday here at the YWCA of Western Mass. My name is Bridget and I am your host. Today here with me I have Jose Bo from the Springfield Youth Programs. Jose, thank you for coming down and chatting with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Jose, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I'm a community educator here at the YWCA. I'm also a college professor at Holyoke Community College teaching criminal justice.
Very interesting.
Thank you. And more importantly, I'm the father of a 5-year-old little girl.
What a fun age.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Tell me about your role here at the YWCA.
So as a community educator, our main role is to go out in the community and educate young people in the Springfield school system and other programs around the issues of teen dating violence, domestic violence, stalking, and sexual assaults. We also go and train the staff of these young people so that they're also aware of these issues.
So Jose, if an organization wanted to have you come present to them, how would they go about getting in contact with you and setting something like that up?
Yeah, thank you. If they would call the YWCA and express that interest, we'd be glad to come out and set up an education like that.
That's fantastic. Now I know you also host an event here bi-weekly. Tell me a little bit about that.
We're really proud to have an advisory board made up of youth. It's actually called the Youth Advisory Board. And like you said, we meet every other week to discuss these issues, which they then bring back to their schools as ambassadors of the Y. So often we'll sit here for 2 hours at a time and going over some of these issues that are affecting them, from sexual assault to teen dating violence. We look at the numbers and we look at ways to then allow them to express that to their peers and educate their peers and staff. So we're really proud to have that organization, the Youth Advisory Board here.
That sounds like a really interesting program. Now, what are the prerequisites required in order for a child to get involved in that program?
Thank you. So we really went out to the schools and tried to find some of our best students, some of the thinkers of Springfield.
Okay.
And we interviewed them, and out of many hundreds of students, we picked about 15, and we like to think that this is the cream of the crop, and some of the young people in Springfield who are really concerned about these issues that we teach them.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Jose, am I correct in stating that you guys also provide meals to
Oh
these
yeah,
children?
that's the funnest part. When they come here, we sit down and we eat like a family, and that kind of puts us in the mode of the work, which is very difficult. So we like to have a time where we just sit together like a family and eat and just kind of discuss what has been going on in the week with them and their schools before we get into these really hard-hitting educational pieces.
So it sounds like a safe place for them to talk about whatever they have going on in their lives.
Absolutely, and oftentimes this is one of the few safe places that they express that they can talk about these things, and we're really proud to have them. At the end of the month, we're going to have a celebration for them, and
Very nice.
we hope you all come out and support them. But yeah, we are very, very proud of the Youth Advisory Board.
That's fantastic. Now, I believe I also understand you guys do trips with these children. Is that correct?
Yeah, we recently just went to Boston to visit Jane Doe Inc.
Wow.
Which is a great organization, and they showed us around and really gave a lot of great education to the youth that they could then take back, and they were very excited. Some of them had never been to Boston, and just driving by some of the beautiful architecture and the stadium and the State House that we saw driving by. It was just really nice for them to see.
That's awesome, Jose. That's really awesome. If you could do another job for one day, what would it be?
Another job for one day. I always like to tell my students that you find a job that you love, you won't work a day in your life. And I feel like I'm blessed to be doing that here and also at the college. I have 2 wonderful jobs that I would do for free.
That's awesome.
And I can't think of another job I'd rather be doing. Maybe, I really can't. I mean, this is such important work where you see the results of your work, and it's a very proud job. And again, I just can't, between the teaching aspects, that's what I love to do, so I can't imagine a better job.
It sounds like your heart is really in it, which is amazing, Jose.
Thank you.
If you could witness any historical event, what would you like to witness? What would you like to be a part of and see? Past, present, anything. What would you like to witness?
Maybe the future. I think that, I'm excited to see what the future is going to bring. You know, there's a lot of movement around the issues that we talk about. A lot more attention has been brought up on these issues, and I'm very excited to see what the future of our work here at the YWCA is going to culminate into. What's the fruition of it? So if I could see any historical event, it would be the future where, you know, we really feel more equal than we do now, and we
Absolutely.
and we, you know, we accomplish our mission, which is to eliminate racism and empower women.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, specifically because of the program that you're in, I want to know, what does true leadership mean to you, Jose?
True leadership is a powerful thing, and it doesn't look to me like it might look to others. I like to think that a true leader is not someone you could really recognize because they're in the trenches. They're doing the work just like everyone else, and they're not noticeable because they're doing the work. Also, I think a true leader is someone who, and I'm stealing this, somebody who lights a fire within you instead of under you.
Absolutely.
And I know that here at the Y, we have a lot of leaders who light fires in you, which is another reason why I just love to work here.
But it motivates you and gets you going.
Absolutely.
And we're a success here at the YWCA, so it's great. Well, Jose, thank you for agreeing to come speak with me.
Thank you. Anytime.
Tune back in next Monday for more Meet the Staff Monday here at the YWCA of Western Mass.